We've never done this in cold weather before.
Oh!
Oh, you feel alright?
You got that on.
Here, hold
You got that on film. Good
Give
deal.
me the sticker. And give me the cone. We need to angle this a little bit better, do we, Carl? We need to.
Hey there, thanks for turning down my road. If this is your first time here, my name's Carl. My little brother and I both work for local farmers full time, but we both also farm together with our cattle herd and our hay operation. Everybody's involved, from the smallest to the biggest. If you don't have the joy of farming yourself, I'd love to help you experience it through this channel. Whatever your background, you found the right place. This is Dodge Brothers Farm and Ranch. So I did have a few questions after last week's video about the synchronization protocol that we use. I'll just tell you about it real quick here in case you care, and then we'll get started with the footage from artificially inseminating. So what we do is we insert what's called a seeder. This is a used seeder that's been laying on the barn floor. CIDR, it's an acronym for, I believe it's Controlled Internal Release Device. Hope that's close to right. But anyway, the wings fold up on this like this, and it goes into an applicator and it's inserted into the cow. You give the cow a shot of GnRH at that time, and then 7 days later you pull this out, give the cow a shot of Lutalice, and then for the next 3 days, you are watching for signs of cows being in heat and breeding on that information. And then after 72 to 84 hours, if you haven't seen some cows show signs of being in heat, you go ahead and breed them anyway. The reason we like to do this is a cow has a 20 to 21 day estrus cycle. So if we just left nature alone and bred them on natural heats, we would be breeding 7 cows over the course of 20 days. And it's kind of be a pain in the neck. So for the sake of our AI technician that has to come out and do this, and I don't want him to have to make 7 separate trips, what we do, we like to do this synchronization protocol so that they all come into heat within a day or two of each other. And it also makes it nice for a nice short, tight calving window. We like that as well. So, all right, here you go. Here comes the footage from artificially inseminating cows in the snow in December. I hope you enjoy it. So in true 2020 fashion, we got a kind of a nasty winter storm the night before we had to finish breeding the cows. So I sent Dad after some barn lime, and we put that down all over the place near the chute to make sure we didn't have any cows falling down and getting hurt. So I talked about heat detecting earlier. If you look through the chute at the cow herd right now, you'll see one cow is acting like a bull riding another cow. The cow that's on the bottom is actually in heat right now because for the most part, she's standing still and willingly accepting being ridden. That's an indication that they're in heat. She was walking away just a little bit because it was muddy. She was sinking in the mud, but I saw her standing earlier that morning and taking it. You'll also notice that the patches that we put on the cow's tails, some of them have turned pink, and if they've been ridden enough, it rubs the gray off the patches and turns them pink, and that'll tell you that they have been willingly standing to be ridden, and that tells you that they are definitely in heat and ready to breed that night or the next morning, depending on what time of day you witnessed the pink sticker.
Solid idea, Carl.
She might come out of there kind of quick. I don't want her falling down when she comes out.
I did now. Ready to go?
Turn her loose.
Man,
What more could you ask?
Nice and easy.
Okay. Alright. Don't miss her.
Oh,
my gosh,
like
that
a
was
dream.
great.
Like a dream.
Ben, you are a pro.
I don't know about that.
So you get the big bucks. I'm gonna give you hey! I'm gonna give you a $20 raise, Ben.
All right. Everybody's gonna go through the chute to get let out of here, I think.
That's right.
They're pretty used to it by now. Do we need that one?
168.
Come on.
Oh, you're there.
It's all right. Let them have some room in the tub. Catch her.
So So you need to give the cows the shots in the neck muscle, and when they stand really far forward with their whole neck sticking out the front, I like to use this head immobilizer on the chute to keep them from thrashing and breaking the needle when I give them the shot. You'll see later on some of the cows that stand further back, I'll actually use the neck access port on the chute to do them.
Can you get them off from, oh, that's pretty easy. Well done, Benny. She wants in there. She's like, I like going in there, let me in.
What really gets people's attention is you get in there and they say, how is she? I said, well, I feel feet. What? The vet said she was open.
You did that to me once a couple years ago and you got me really good on it. Let me open the squeeze just a little on her. There we go. Let her go. Man, you can tell these cows are super stressed out, right? Here we go. Find somebody. See if we can find somebody else who wants to come through. All right, good idea. There she goes. That's as far back as you can go. You better try going forward. You got her.
So here's the built-in neck access on the chute. This cow's standing really far back, pulling on the head gate, so this is a really good way to be able to get a shot into her neck without getting anybody hurt.
Okay.
I was gonna peel her tags off, but she ain't got none.
Yep.
So we don't know if she's got poop patches or not.
Well, she was being ridden and she was standing this morning, so she's good.
So we would write yes for patches.
Right, yes for patches. Because they rubbed them off. I mean, they fell off, so she had to be getting ridden, I think. Okay, I want to let 77 in there, and then we'll let 51 back out with the other two, is what I want to do. Maybe we should just let them hang out in there till we get her out of the way. I don't want to create a big ruckus. If they're all right, that's good. Got a visitor coming, offering moral support. I've been there, she says.
This is what I do. I just sit still and it takes less time. You probably prefer a lot of heifers?
Yeah, we want to get rid of some of these old cows if we're going to transition back to Kevin in the spring. But
She's ready to be gone.
she's ready. Boy, she's a long cow too. You can't hardly get the bar in there, can you?
Another 319, Carl.
Yeah, one more 319 now. She is large cow.
You got the head gate this time?
I don't think we want to switch jobs now. You're doing a real good job. Okay. Ideally, 151 will go through first now and we can just let her blow right on through. But
Hi, 92.
all right. All right. All right, that's all right. We're gonna let her out of the tub ASAP. You want to do this, Benny?
I think she's too fast.
Since
for
you're
it.
good at it. Get her. Good job, Ben.
She ain't got rubbed yet.
No, that's fine, but we got a breeder right now.
Do we want to let them other two around?
Because
huh?
this is the 72 hours.
We want to let them other two out of here?
Yeah, let's do it. Alrighty, I'm gonna give her a shot. Alright.
Who was she? She was Eagle?
Yep, she's Eagle.
Or was that Renegade or whatever other thing he's talking about?
Renegade.
Yeah.
Yellowstone. What is this fancy bull you brought to him? What's that? What is the fancy bull you
She's done?
Hooks Eagle 6E. Let her go, Benny. Guys, the cows are attempted to be bred at least.
Hey, I just want to say from me and my family to you guys, I'd like to say thank you so much for your outpouring of support in the comment section of last week's video. I haven't been able to catch up replying to all of you. I'm going to try to get that done in the next few days. It's been crazy this week and there's been so many comments and just such kindness poured out about the situation that we found ourselves in with our cattle this year. So thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are the greatest audience ever. I hope you enjoyed this week's video. I'm really excited for next week because we've got some really cool stuff coming around the corner that I want to share with you. I'm kind of sitting on and getting excited about sharing with you. So, as always, thanks for riding along. I'll see you next time.